welcome back to Beautiful Sanctuary. My name is Funny. How's everyone doing on this beautiful Friday morning, noon, or night? We are back again with working on being consistent as possible. I don't normally post on Fridays, but I'm posting today because I did not post either Tuesday or Wednesday when I normally do post. Like I said in the previous video, these videos, along with the videos after this one, along with yesterday, are going to be where I get like quotes off of Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, just like life quotes, love quotes, life journey quotes, any quotes that I can lay my eyes on is the topic. Because normally what I've done, and I shouldn't have, was if I didn't have a topic to talk about, then I wouldn't talk about it. Or I wouldn't post at all because I didn't have a topic to talk about. So I was like, well, I see these quotes and stuff on Facebook all the time. So I'm like, why not just do videos based off of the quotes that I see, and then give my difference of opinions on said quote, and then read other people's differences of opinions in my comments, and then possibly make videos out of those. So yeah, that is what we're doing now, so that way I can always post on the days that I put out to post. So I will always have a topic to talk about, because there's quotes on every social media app that's out there. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any videos when I do post. I normally post on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And we do soul check-ins for Saturday so that we don't carry any negative energy or negative thoughts into a brand new week. We can get our thoughts and our emotions that's negative in check, so we can feel it, let it go, move on to our next next week. So yeah, also don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on the future videos. I don't know why I can't talk today. On any future videos when I do post on either Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Okay, so today's topic is: there's a difference between a boy who kind of likes you and a man who needs your soul next to his. Let's repeat that. There's a difference between a boy who kind of likes you and a man who needs your soul next to his. And these days and times, it seems like everybody is so iffy. Nobody does like dates anymore. Everybody just jump right to as soon as they meet you. They couldn't even know your first name and just jump right to. And it's not even guys, it's women too. You have to like replace it. There's a difference between a girl who likes you and a woman who needs your soul next to hers. That can go either way. So a boy doesn't know what he wants. He just boys' emotion and girls' emotions change every day. They're not certain if they like you or not. They're not certain if they're ready to be in a committed relationship with you or not. They're just very unsure. And a lot of times with them being unsure, it's because they're unsure within themselves. A lot of times it's because they don't trust their own selves with you, but they're just trying it out. Like, like you're a piece of clothes or something. They'd be like, well, let's see where this goes, as if this is a road trip or something. No. Well, it's like, if a lot of times when you are like on a healing journey and you are committed to loving yourself first, you're willing to be with somebody once you know what you want and you're very certain of what you want. It's not a, hey, let's try it out and see where it goes. It's no, I'm certain I was led to you. We were led to each other for a reason, and I want to be in this for the long run. I want to be committed, if you are willing to commit. But boys and girls, when it comes to relationships, are very uncertain. They don't know what they want. A lot of times they don't even know what they want out of life. They don't know what they want to do career-wise or anything like that. And some people, a lot of times these days, be like, well, that's not really important where you want to go in your career. It is. Because if you can, you have to put yourself in the mind like this. I can't be with someone who isn't leading their own selves to better, to greater, to more success. Not saying that you always have to be doing something to be successful. Just know and be for sure on what you want to do, because you can't be for sure in your own self and then try to be for sure in a relationship or a friendship, because it's going to go left every single time. There's going to be a bunch of back and forth and a bunch of he said, she said, and a lot of stuff that, you know, as you get older, you realize that you do not have time for. Because as you get older and you start to, you know, love yourself more, understand yourself more, and then you go back into the dating field, you also want someone who loves themselves and understands themselves. And because once a person understands themselves, they know what they want. A boy or a girl who kind of likes you doesn't know what they want yet, because it's like they're just about everything. They're just trying to see this big old truck going by, but they're just trying to see where things go, how things are going to end up. But if you are for sure and you are certain in yourself, you are what you attract. If you are certain and you know what you want, you're going to attract somebody that's certain and who knows what they want as well. Because I believe that's mainly one of the main ways a relationship works, is if both sides are certain within themselves first before they can be certain with the opposite sex or the same sex. But yeah, somebody, and when it says you or a man or woman who needs your soul next to theirs, that's not like a control type thing, or, you know, or anything like that. It's just a person that who sees the light in you and not wanting to drain it, but it's like you match lights, you match understandings, you match love. Somebody who can match your love and who can match your passion and your understanding, and, you know, the whole 360. When it says who needs your soul next to his or hers, that's like matching positive energies. When two certain people get together and they know what they want out of themselves in a relationship, as well as what they want out of the other person in a relationship, then even though there will be, you know, sometimes there'll be misunderstandings or arguments and stuff like that, those petty things won't tear them apart, because they're still sure, even though we might disagree on this and that, I'm still going to live regardless of us disagreeing on this and that. And that's what we're all looking for, or what we all should strive towards, to be in relationships like that. Because somebody, when you're emotionally connected to somebody and you're spiritually connected to somebody, then it becomes a soul tie thing in a positive way. You're not soul tying based off of past hurts, or you're not drama bonding, or not drama bonding and trauma bonding. You're not doing that, but you're bonding in all the right ways. There's nothing that can come, you know, between people who are one divinely connected to each other. But in order to be divinely connected, you also have to be, but when you are mentally connected to somebody and spiritually connected to somebody, that is also a divine connection that's there, because that has to happen first before there is any physical connection, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's just being with somebody who is certain and sure of what they want, whether it be man or a woman. You too also have to be certain and sure within yourself. You also have to be, I want to say, already spiritually connected within yourself, already mentally connected with yourself, already emotionally connected with yourself, so that you can attract what you want in a relationship. Okay, so video cut off for a minute. So picking up where I left off, you have to be just certain in yourself so that you can draw back that same type of certainty. Because when you're not certain, you get that girl or that guy or boy who's like, I think I like you. And that's where, cheating and stuff like that comes in that. It's not that you're a cheater and you're drawing in cheating. It's just that you're drawing in uncertainties because you're uncertain in yourself. So until you become certain in yourself, life will always give you any uncertain things that you have to deal with, relationship wise or friend wise. That's why when you're like, well, why can't I get the same love that I give out, or why can't people treat me the way I treat them, or something like that? If you have to ask yourself, are you certain within yourself without actually knowing that you are certain within yourself, and everything that you go to do when it comes to understanding who you are mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and also physically, then if you are uncertain in those ways, then you will draw in uncertain people. It's not saying, oh, because you're a cheater, you're going to draw in a cheater. Not unless that's the case. But if that's not the case, then you just have to just be sure and certain in yourself that, when it's like, are there any more good men left? There are good men out there. Or there are good women out there. You just have to just get yourself in order so that you have to give out order so that you get in order. If that makes sense. You have to get your spiritual self in check first. Anything that ties in with you spiritually, mentally, your mental, your emotions, and things like that. That connects in with your spirit. So you have to make sure that your spirit is right so that you drop in the right spirit from a man or a woman, depending on what you're looking for. So yeah, that is the topic for today. I'm not sure how much more space my phone can hold. So we're going to cut it off for there for today. I will be back to post Tuesday of next week. Thank you all for tuning in to today's video. Let me know how you thought about today's video, or what are your opinions or facts about the topic of today. I will be posting the picture of the quote like I did on the previous video. So be on the lookout for that. Also be on the lookout for tomorrow's. So check in that I will post. Hopefully I will try to post it in the morning so that you can carry it with you throughout your day, so that you know that you're not alone when you feel alone, or when you're going through something spiritually, like emotions and anything mental. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in today's video. Hope you all continue to have a blessed rest of your Friday morning, noon, or night. Hope to see you all here again tomorrow for a soul. So yeah, hope to see y'all guys. Hope to see you all next week. And thank you for tuning in today. Bye.
I think the love that you got, 'cause you were more than enough. You're something beautiful.